If Jared Leto wins for The Little Things, I'm shutting off the TV and calling it a night and quitting this channel. I'm going to shut this channel down if Jared Leto for The Little Things wins. Let's talk about it. Okay, let's go through these. I'll start with TV just because I did predict them. I just didn't put it in my video. So I don't know as much about TV. I don't watch that much TV. For drama series, I predicted The Mandalorian just because I thought, truly just a great sort of a cultural thing, more so than The Crown. I don't hear a ton of people talking about The Crown like you do The Mandalorian, but obviously, of course, it makes sense. Apparently a great show, no problem with that. I predicted Jason Bateman for Ozark, so I was wrong about that. I'm not going to go through all these. Wrong for most. I got a few of the big ones. Anya Taylor-Joy, The Queen's Gambit, I predicted both of those. So in general, I had a 63% accuracy rating, not great. It was a nice start to the night because I predicted, I think I had a 5 streak, maybe a 4. I think 4. And then it just all fell apart from there. So, yeah. When it comes to film, the main event, folks, I had a 50% accuracy rating. And you may be thinking, you're definitely not thinking, but if you happened to count all of my predictions and then take the total percentage, you'd say, Ethan, it's more than 50. Unless I were to have swapped my best film prediction, drama, Nomadland, for Promising Young Woman in an attempt to predict the Globe's unpredictability, which obviously I failed miserably on. So I did swap Nomadland for Promising Young Woman. A major mistake, not one of my greatest moments, but I'm going to go up this time, the reverse. Best song, IOC. I'm not familiar with the songs. I said that I was very unconfident there. It was my 5th pick, but again, what does that mean? That means nothing because I don't know anything about that category. So good for life ahead, I guess. Best score, Soul. I thought maybe you get a dark horse in like Mankir. Pretty easily predictable. Glad for all of them. Best foreign language film, one I was very, very confident about. I put a little in Gold Derby, the site I used to predict. They have something called a super bet in which it multiplies whatever points you put down, which is 100 is the baseline, by 5. So I put 500 points there. Not that it mattered because I'm like number 2,000 on the rankings or whatever anyway, but Minari won, obvious, right? I don't know why you would ever predict anything else. And then, folks, I called it the lock of the night. If you thought literally anything else, you are a fool because it was obviously Soul. I don't know why you would think anything else. Yeah. For best screenplay, if you saw a prediction video, I put Promising Young Woman just because they liked it a lot. They thought of it. But Trial was, of course, my second. Trial is more deserving. It's Aaron Sorkin and Aaron Sorkin's script. You can never go wrong with those. And I'm glad for him, and my prediction was wrong. Your best director, Chloe Zhao. That's one that I stuck with. I did not swap. I saw this coming. I mean, she's just an unstoppable force, as I said in my prediction video. Great for her. Happy to see it. Best directing of the season, I have to say. And glad that she won. That was another one that I put my super bet on. Your best film supporting actor, Daniel Kaluuya. People were a little nervous there for a bit. Again, happy for him. Great performance. Glad he's winning. And then you get into the actress categories. I'm going to save those for last just because lots to talk about there. For best comedy musical actor, you have Sacha Baron Cohen for Borat. Predicted, easy, done and done. For best comedy musical, I predicted Hamilton just because I mentioned in my video the controversy. In case you weren't aware, Hamilton, of course, is a recorded play, not an actual film in and of itself, and it's obvious that the HFPA recognized that, and so they decided to award Borat over Hamilton. Obviously, I prefer Hamilton, but I am, in a way, sort of glad that Borat won, even though I didn't really like that film either. But at least they didn't give it to a recording. It sets a good precedent. Best drama actor, I almost pulled a drama for me where I swapped Nomadland for Promising Young Woman. I almost swapped Anthony Hopkins for Chadwick Boseman, thinking that they might just award the career actor. But of course, Chadwick Boseman won. I didn't swap him because, I had faith in him. And powerful speech from his girlfriend, and well deserved. And then, of course, you have Best Film Drama, which I like to say I would have seen coming because I did originally, but then I swapped it, so that would be a bit hypocritical of me to say I predicted this. But again, Trial wasn't going to happen. I don't know why people are so confident in it. I just do not see it happening anywhere, to be honest. And Nomadland is, I think it's going to be your Best Picture winner, folks. I mean, I don't see a dark horse coming in. This was, people have mentioned it, this was Trial's chance. This was Promising Young Woman's chance to prove themselves, because they are usually, these types of films are given much more leeway at the Globes. And so if it doesn't happen here, it's not happening at the Oscars. So if Nomadland can win the Globes, it's coming for that Oscar, baby. All right, folks. And then you have, I jumped out of my seat all 3 times these words were announced, but here we go. Okay. Best Comedy Musical Actress. Maria Bakalova was predicted wildly. I was pretty confident in that pick. For Best Comedy Musical Actress, again, I think this is an easy lock for Maria Bakalova. She's even getting Oscar Supporting Actress talk, and I'm not even talking about musical actress, just supporting actress talk in this role. I don't understand where it's coming from. I thought because again, all of the other, actresses in that category were a little weak, not to be offensive or anything, not like I could do better. But anyway, Rosamund Pike was awarded. That is, of course, the least expected, or the most expected of the 3 completely unexpected awards. Good for her, great performance. Apparently she was nominated for Gone Girl and she didn't win that, but she did win this. Much worse film. I'm not a huge fan of Maria Bakalova's performance. Not sure why it's getting award buzz, but I think I would have rather seen her win just because of that narrative. Everyone's been pushing her, and she got, I mean, wow. Did anyone expect Rosamund Pike? I don't know. Best Film Supporting Actress was even more wild. You're stepping it up here. This is a category for a while that people really don't know what direction it's going. They don't even know who the noms are, right? Because you have Seifert getting left out at different awards. Close, generally regarded as a bad movie, mediocre performance. Olivia Colman sort of been getting a little bit of hype here. And the Globes just said, no, we don't want to fulfill your expectations. We're going with Jodie Foster in The Mauritanian. And Jodie Foster gave a good performance, but I would have gone, of the ones I'm looking at right now, I think I would have put definitely Seifert over her. Anyway, I'm not the one voting. Jodie Foster was wild. You knew that. Did anyone on Gold Derby put Andra Day in a position above 5? Because I certainly did not. That's another film I saw on Friday when it came out. I gave it a C. If you want to see my review, it's up there. Wow. Andra Day got Best Actress. Happy for her, of course, because she's a breakout star. You love to see that stuff. But every performance in that category was better. I'm sorry. And this was not expected in the slightest. People were worried about her getting a nom. People were predicting a different nomination for that 5th slot. And she actually won the award. So people are saying it's because of different marketing, all that. Still mind-blowing, still ridiculous. It will not happen again, I can assure you. And if it does, this video will haunt me for the rest of my life. Anyway, folks, that's just my thoughts on the Globes. It was a fun ceremony. I had fun predicting, even though I got 50% accuracy rating. I'm going to learn to just stick with my picks for the Oscars and any future ceremonies and not change them last minute, because look how that did me. And folks, Oscars coming soon. Again, I have a lot planned for that. I'm going to review every Best Picture nominated film, and I'm going to rank them all, both from best to worst and my favorite to my least favorite. And just a lot planned for that, and just movies in general all the time, every day. It's a grind, right? EDPC Reviews, I love you. Thank you for coming to this channel. Check out some of my other reviews, playlists, so much here to check out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.